Hello, today we will guide you through how to create API key in Confluence. To begin, open the Atlassian website in your browser. Since Confluence is part of the Atlassian ecosystem, this is where you'll access the account settings needed to create an API key, also called an API token. Make sure you're already signed in to the correct Atlassian account before continuing, especially if you manage more than one account. Once you're on the site, look to the top right corner of the screen and click your profile account icon. This will open the account menu where you can access your personal settings and profile details. From that menu, click Profile. This takes you to your Atlassian account management area where you can update personal information and security settings connected to your Confluence access. Next, at the top of the page, click Security. This section contains the account protection and authentication options, including the tools for managing API access. If you don't immediately see what you need, that's normal, because the API token area is farther down the page. Scroll down until you find the section labeled API tokens. Take your time here and make sure you're in the correct section, since there may be several security-related options on the page. When you locate it, click Create and Manage API Tokens. This will open the dedicated token management screen, where you can create new tokens and review any existing ones tied to your account. On that page, click Create API Token. A setup window will appear, asking for a name and an expiration date. In the name field, enter a simple, descriptive label for the token. It's a good idea to choose a name that helps you remember what the token will be used for, especially if you expect to create more than one in the future. After naming the token, select an expiration date. Choosing an expiration date helps improve security by limiting how long the token remains active. If you're creating this for a specific integration or short-term use, pick a date that fits that purpose. Once both fields are completed, click Create. Atlassian will then generate your new API token. At this point, be sure to store the token somewhere secure if you need to use it later, because sensitive credentials should always be handled carefully. Also remember that API tokens can provide access to your account, so avoid sharing them in unsecured documents, messages, or screenshots. And that's it. You've successfully created an API key in Confluence through your Atlassian account settings.